This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with the closing grain and livestock comments for August 29th, 2016. Corn market down 3 to 4 cents. Soybeans down 7 in September, 3 in November, and then 1 to 3 in the back months. Chicago wheat down 13, Minneapolis down 8 to 9, Kansas City down 13 to 15. So continued liquidation across the grain spectrum. ProFarm Tour, one of the big ones. When you look to the corn yield, right around that 170 mark is what they're estimating for corn yield. Down quite a bit from USDA's 175.1. On the soybean side of things, 49.3 is the forecasted yield there versus 48.9 USDA forecasting at this point. So that's some of the rhetoric around. Also, we're in front of harvest here, looking at some good crops, got some rain across the nation here, and pretty soon we're going to want things to dry up here so we can kind of bring this home. Basis levels warranted right now. I'm a little concerned that that basis could widen out as we work into the harvest. When you look to the winter wheat crop, that thing was pretty narrow at the beginning of harvest, but as we work through that harvest, it really widened out, and we're concerned the same thing can happen with the prospect of good crops and corn and beans ahead. What's the rally potential right now? We've kind of had those highs around 345 in corn, 1020 in beans, and around 5 1/4 Minneapolis wheat. We're coming off those highs. You know, right now we're bottom searching, and unfortunately I think we've got new lows coming in each of these markets. Corn and wheat set some new lows today, and we think that process will continue. We do think we'll set up a range, but need to discover these bottoms first, and really tough to put a number on it right now. But lower is our concern in the near term. Looking for rally potential much better in the November, December, early January time frame post-harvest. Feeder cattle down 50 to 70 cents. Live cattle 80 to $1.20. Hog market 30 to 60. Cattle market lost $2 to $3 in cash, seeing weak cutouts in a market that's capitulating a lot like all the other great commodity markets around in grains in particular. But cattle market fading here a little bit. We're down on the lows. We do think these lows will hold up in the near term, so we'll look for a little bit of reversal action here as we work ahead. The hog market down 30 to 60. Continued pressure on that market as we don't have anything to really grab onto. We had a surprise rally Thursday, Friday, but just struggling to carry through right now, and I think that's going to continue. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results.